Hey guys, welcome back to the Minecraft Let's Play. I'm your host Quafflez, bringing you guys this episode, and today we're going to be working with some redstone, getting our hands a little bit dirty. So, there's a couple things I want to do before working on the redstone. I want to show you a couple things and basically give you the shakedown of it all. So, let's head back into F5 mode, and you'll see I got a little bit of diamond ore in my inventory, but we're going to walk and talk with that. So, if we come over this way, I want to show you something, a little bit. So as you can see, this place has changed a little bit since the last time you saw it 2 episodes ago. You might have seen in the intro of that episode that the trees were all there, but in the episode when I made it, I hadn't done the trees yet. So this place looks pretty good now. It looks a lot more filled in, a lot better than it did. I added some fences and stuff, added some shrubbery and whatnot, and then this looks really nice. I'm really happy with the turnout of this, and we're gonna have another path going through like the woods up here, and we'll turn this into the woods basically. And that's my plan for the area. We'll have some buildings back there. Maybe it'll lead off to the base and stuff. So yeah, let's come back around to the front of the village, and I'll talk about what I want to do for the episode, and then we can go ahead and break all the diamonds and see how much we get. So let's come over here, and as you can see, this door is like wide open. Just makes no sense. I always find mobs in there. There's creepers, skeletons, and they try to wreck me. They try to wreck me oh so much, and we need to fix that. So we need to put a door on this place, and we will be using a redstone door, like a redstone piston door, and it'll be real cool and nice. So it's about to be nighttime, so before then I just want to pillar up about 21 blocks and make sure when we get to the top that I have my fortune pick. So let's go all the way up to the top, and I want you to comment below what you think, how many diamonds you think I will get from this. So 21 blocks in the air, and before we go down, let's take a look at the city. Looks pretty good. There's like 4 buildings, so I wouldn't call it a city, more of a village or something like that. So let's go ahead and break all of this, and remember, leave your comment below. So 1, 2, and keep going. Alright, so we're at the bottom. We got 42 diamonds out of all that. So we basically doubled our profit with that. So that's actually freaking amazing. So let's go ahead and we're going to throw that in the ender chest, add it to our diamond stack, and now we have 48. What do you know? We're less poor than we were before. Isn't that fantastic? It's always great knowing you're in less debt. Well, I'm not in any debt, but you know what I mean. It's great to have money. So okay, let's work on this redstone door now. I think it's about time that we start on that. You know, it's getting nighttime, but you know, I like the view of the village at nighttime. It gives you a real nice feel. So I guess the first thing we should do is just kind of put in all the pistons. So I've marked out where we are going to put all of them. So actually, let me get a spacer block there, and then we can just kind of work this out. We'll place the pistons here, and then we can place 3 going up like that, and then we can do the same on this side, and then there is just, oop, I misplaced that one, and then there's just 1 more on the bottom. So let's place it there, and then let's break this one. Don't actually even need to use the pickaxe for that, but you know what, it'll work out. Frick, frack. Okay, let's place this in the right spot, and boom. There we go. So it looks pretty cool. The block we're going to be using for this is andesite. Maybe that wasn't the best choice, but you know what? It'll work out, I think, for the best. So let's go ahead and just kind of place all that there, and then we'll leave the bottom open so we can have like access to it all. And then we're going to have to come up around the back side and wire this bad boy up. So wiring up a door like this is fairly easy, actually. One of the easier doors to do, in my opinion, especially the one with like the open middle. So to do that, you're just going to want to get a like placer block and place blocks here and then here like so, and then you'd want to bring this down and back here, so like that, something like this, and then you would just kind of connect it all up here, and that should power all 3 of your pistons. Actually, you know what? It won't power all 3 of your pistons. You actually need to come around like that and then go there, and that's easy. See, that's easy enough, right? So the next thing you're going to want to do is connect all of the other pistons up, so I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera. Okay guys, so there's just one last thing to do on this little redstone circuit here, and that is to create some redstone repeaters. Well, just one to be specific. So we're going to need to extend the signal, one going this way, and then I believe we should be alright. So we're going to place the repeater down here, and that should just extend it all the way, and we should be able to open this door completely. And see, that is exactly what I'm talking about. That is exactly what I'm talking about, and they just want to eat me, and it sucks. Okay, thank you so much for your patronage. But okay, now let's test this redstone door. So we can just place the signal going over here, and if we just flip the lever, everything should pop out. And look at that, we even keep the zombies out of this place. Frick you, zombie. Frick you. Okay. Yeah, buddy, that's what I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and unpower this really quickly, and we can just check it out. Basically, we're gonna. Oh, they find opposite ways in. They find different ways in. How do you even get in here? How do you do that? What? How do you even do that? Place a torch in here. Torch this little motherfricker up. Where you coming from, bad boy? Where you coming from? Nowhere. They're coming from nowhere. Jesus. Okay, so let's go ahead. Oh, there's another one. What is this? This is what I'm talking about. Okay, whatever. Let's place the rest of the diorite and stuff, and there we go. That's the door complete, I do believe. So we need to find a good spot for a button, and we actually need to do other stuff as well. So let's create a redstone torch, because we're going to need we are definitely going to need a redstone repeater somewhere in here. So let's just go ahead and we will place it. I guess we can place it like right here. So let's go ahead and get a block here, and then we can place the redstone torch here, and that should power all of that and look pretty cool. So let's go ahead and just kind of break all this so we can get out, and that should be the door, like open or close, I guess would be the correct word for that. And let's, yeah. Oh my god, do you see this? This is why I need a door. This is 100% why I needed a door. Jesus. Okay, so we need to figure out a way to open and close the door. Maybe this button might actually work. I could make that button do something, I guess. Let me see what I can do. Oh, okay, whatever. We'll just leave that out of question for now. And I think a good spot for a button would be right next to it, I guess. Would be the next best place, then right above it. So let's get 2 pieces of stone so we can just go ahead and do that. And then we'll find the place to put the buttons. So one will go right here. I guess that's a better spot than any. So let's go around the back, and we can see if we can link up the redstone signal. So I believe it's on that one. Can I get up, please? Yeah, let's check this out. So I believe it's here. So what happens if we do this? What happens if we do that? That should actually work. Yeah, it works, perfect. So now we need to connect a button to the outside, so let's see if we can get out, and yeah, woo. Okay, cool, so we made our way out, and now we just need a button out here, and I guess a best place for that would be right there. I mean, not much better than that. So let's go ahead and place let's place our redstone signal. I'm just gonna break that for now. Let's see, it would be on that one, so like right here would be the block it's on, and then we can press it. No. Press it. Oh, yeah, there we go. I just placed a piece of redstone down by accident. So, yeah, now we need to connect this up to the redstone torch, and I will catch you when I'm connected. Well, so we're just going to go ahead and connect this up, and we just actually have to route it around this way, which isn't a big deal. And then that should work. I don't think that'll be too far. So we can go ahead and test the button, and it opens on that side. Oh, closed on us quick. But you know what? It works out pretty much perfectly. So I'm happy with the turnout of that. We now have a door for our mine, and yeah, I'm altogether happy. So the next thing we got to do is patch this place up. We did a lot of damage putting this in, so I guess to do that, to patch it up, we're gonna have to get some wood here. So it's not too big of a deal. It's definitely not a big patchwork. So let's go around this side, and we're gonna have to fill in this like so, and then we can also come around the top and build like this, and then that should kind of natural it up a bit. Naturalize it, maybe. I don't know the proper word for it. I don't think it really matters all that much, to be completely honest. So yeah, I think that works out for the best. You know what? I think that does look good. I know I need the piece of leaf here, the leaf block, but I looked everywhere. I freaking looked everywhere, and I cannot find my 2 stacks of 64 dark oak wood leaves, and I just have no idea. But anyway, guys, so that is the redstone door complete. It looks pretty cool. It works from both sides, and I'm altogether happy with it. We just need to do some patchwork in here, and then we are done. So, one thing I don't think I showed you was this thing over here. Yeah, I said I was going to show you everything before building the door, but I just kind of didn't. It left my mind. So, there's two things that I actually want to show you. One is the new loading system. So if you ever need minecarts while you're up here, because I decided it was too slow to walk down. So if you ever need minecarts, you can press this button, and you can use a minecart and then just ride it down. And then to refill this bad boy, all you have to do is place the minecart in here, and as you can see, it will get dispensed and thrown back into here, which is pretty cool, and it happens fairly quickly. So there you go, the minecart's back, and basically unlimited source of minecarts going up and down for this thing. And you know what, it works out pretty well. So the next thing I want to show you is actually in the potion shop. Thank you for crushing me again. So yeah, the potion shop. You might be wondering, well, what's different? I'm gonna go in and I will show you. And you might see nothing, no changes, right? No, you're wrong. So let's walk here, press the button, and kaboom! We are in some sort of basement now. I needed storage for all the potions. The ender chest wasn't working out for keeping a bunch of potions in there, so I decided just to make some storage for all of them. And you know what better to do than a basement? So to get back out, you just need to do this, and well, if you were aligned correctly, it would work, you dum-dum. So let's press the button. Come on, can I get correctly aligned? It works every time, and then you do it on camera, and you're like, crap, there we go, works perfectly, see? As long as you don't bump your head on the ceiling. So yeah, that is another change that has been done. So other than that, I'm not really sure. I don't know if I showed you the chicken farm. There's been some changes to it. So let's actually head down here and I can show that as well. So basically this has changed. This wall was not here before, but now it is, and we also have some chicken storage. Woo! I tried to make this room look bright and unique and, you know, just open really, and so you can see I have an absolute butt ton of chicken. Like, I don't even think I'll be able to fill up all these chests, but you know what? It works out for the best because I have so much chicken. And as you can see over here, I have so many chicken that they get like bombarded into the corners in both cells, which is freaking awesome. So that means I have like about 200 chickens, I would say, working in here. And then this thing, it's pretty much all the same as it was before. So other than that, I don't think much has changed around town. So yeah, I think it would be best for me to catch up with you guys in a minute and maybe think of some other stuff that I could be doing. Okay, so we finished up this project here, the little redstone door. So now I think it's about time we move on to some other stuff, and I want to do a little bit of building this episode as well, not just some redstone. So if we come over here, you can see, oh, don't look there, that's my camera account. Whoa, 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 stay away. Okay, so as you can see, I've mapped out a little bit of building area over here for a house. Now, as you can see, it's just logs, and we're going to have to place some blocks down. And as I place them down, I'm going to explain what I'm going to do with this house, because I'm not going to build it all on this like little camera, little snapshot here. So basically, what my plan is I'm going to do a little time lapse. And it's going to be oh so cool, and I think you guys will enjoy it. I'm going to pick a nice little tune to play, and hopefully you guys will like what I pick. So let's not be too picky with the blocks we place here, and then we can just place that, and then we can do 2, and then here we go, here, place that down, come on, all the way around, and then there we go, pretty much. Oops, that's in the wrong spot. We need to place this one right here, and let's do that, and there we go. That's the base of the house done. So now we're going to switch over to the time lapse, and you're going to watch me build this. I hope you enjoyed that little time lapse. So, now we just have a teensy-weensy bit of little time left in the episode. So, there's a couple of things that I do want to do. One of which is create this little front porch, and we also have to start taking down all of these pillars that we used for scaffolding around the house. It'll probably also be a good time to do a perimeter check and just make sure everything is done. So we just got to take down these little wooden pillars and stuff like that. So let's take this down over here as well, and I believe this is the last one. And then there's also one other thing that I want to do. So I crafted some cobblestone wall, and we can just go ahead and place those in right there, and that's just kind of like a support beam under the roof, just to give it a little bit more detail. Not that you're going to see the back of the house very often, but you know, just when you do, it'll be nice to know that that is right there. So, one other thing we have to do. I don't have any, I missed. I don't have any spruce logs, so we're going to have to do this with regular oak wood, and I don't think it's a big deal. I don't think anyone really cares, really, if that looks like that. So, anyway, guys, that is basically the outside of the house done. In the next episode, we're going to be doing the interior of the house. Now, we can get started and build this deck over here. We're going to need, actually, we're going to need some sticks as well. So let's just do a bit of crafting. Actually, the sticks go in the middle, I believe, and then you put these on the outside. There we go. And then, let's get that going, and there we go. I think that'll be good for what we're doing here. So we need our shovel as well. Let's go ahead and place that there, and there we go. Let's clear that out really quick, actually, because the shovel. So basically, this is very, very simple. So this goes like that, and then around the edges, you just do this, and then we do the same thing on this side here. Fill this in, and then we just take our fence and lay it around going here. So that is the outside of the house finished, and in the next episode we will be doing the interior of the house. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of Quafflez vs. Minecraft. And also, one thing in the time lapse, my skin was Steve for some reason, but on this account it's Sasuke. I don't really know. Anyway, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this episode of Quafflez vs. Minecraft, and I will catch you in the next episode when we build the interior. Take care, and bye-bye.